ladies and gentlemen, my name is VirtualNunchucks, and today what I have for you is a little bit of something different in the way content on my channel usually goes. So usually it's single-player gameplay, stuff like that. But today what I thought I'd do is kind of add some information about the FPS Strike Pack Dominator, or FPS Dominator Strike Pack for PS4. As you guys know, those of you that have been following me for a long time, you know that I am a disabled gamer, and I'm always looking for ways to help me be able to perform at a level with the rest of the world in regards to playing games and things like that. I reviewed the Combat Drone fight stick for PS4, PC, PS3 to help me with games like Injustice, Soul Calibur, stuff like that. I do recommend that if you have problems with your hands around a controller. Definitely there's something. But I also reviewed the FPS Dominator Strike Pack from Collective Minds. Basically what that is, in case you missed the review, I'll give you a real quick rundown. It is a attachment you put on the bottom of your controller. It basically gives you two paddles, and it also gives you a little bit of they're remappable.
We're cooking balognas.
It's okay. You guys can do that. Virtual Mom is home today, and they're cooking, so he was just telling me that, sorry, we have background noise. But anyway, it's just a thing that you attach to the bottom of your controller. It gives you two paddles that are remappable, just like a scuff, and you can map any input to two paddles down there. But it also has a couple of mods. For example, the mods that I use, it has mods, and I don't condone the use of mods because I believe mods are cheating, but it does have a couple of mods that basically just turn this into a complete scuff controller. For example, on a scuff controller or an Xbox One Elite controller, or a Beast controller, or Evil controller, you can do hair triggers, customizable hair triggers, like trigger stops. And there is a mod on this particular strike pack that allows you to do that. But there is a neat mod for those of us who are disabled that allows you to press one button to be able to quick scope. So basically hold your breath, aim in, and shoot with one button press, which is really cool. I do occasionally use that, but most recently I do use the button that allows me to hold my breath while aiming in. Okay, that is the only mod that I use, the only mod that I condone using, because I don't believe in cheating, I believe in practice. And even if you do use mods, you still have to be able to aim, you still have to be able to have map awareness, and you still have to be able to press buttons. So it's not like I am cheating in any way. So what I thought I'd do real fast is we'd find a public match, okay? And I'm going to go into whatever match we find, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to show you guys the hair triggers and different things, and I'll come back to you. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you do enjoy, and I'll come back to you in just a second, okay? Okay, guys, what I decided to do was actually just let the game play, the sound effects, etc. go ahead and play, and I'm going to do a voiceover commentary of the stuff that you're going to see on the screen for you. Now, what I did in this particular match, you're going to notice that I obviously, some matches I win, some matches, or when I say win, the team wins. Some matches I do well, some matches I don't. But that's just how the game goes. But I want to show off in this particular match. I used the hair triggers on the Vendetta. Now, if you are a disabled person and you have trouble with, sniper rifles, you always want to use a sniper, but you can't because of various things. Like myself, I love to use sniper rifles. If I have time to sit and snipe from a far off distance, I love to do that in video games. But Call of Duty makes that a little difficult from time to time. So what you're going to see is I used the Vendetta, which was a contraband stream weapon before they started doing all this crazy stuff with the microtransactions and the contraband streams themselves. This was a weapon that you could earn, so I just basically grabbed this gun, and I used the hair trigger mods, and I used the hold your breath mod, so that I would be able to just aim and shoot, because I cannot aim, press a button, and then try to shoot at the same time, because you have to hold the button down. So as a disabled person, this is a great mod for me. But again, I do not condone the use of mods. I don't condone things like aim abuse. I do not condone things like optimized rapid fire, stuff like that. Okay, I think those are cheating. I just simply turned my controller, my regular PS4 controller, into a SCUF controller with hair triggers, and I did use one mod that allows me to hold my breath so that I can steady my scope. Okay, so to be able to function and aim and stuff like that. Right? And what you're seeing now is the fact that I can hold my breath. That's what I was trying to do. Now, this isn't going to be like, JGod gameplay or Dr. Disrespect gameplay. This is going to be my gameplay. And again, it's not going to make you... This controller mod is not going to make you... see, I have a silencer for things like that when I miss. But as you can see, it just barely allows me to tap the trigger, and I shoot rather quickly. I accidentally picked up that gun and didn't mean to. Trying to reload, but that's alright. It takes me a minute, but I get there. That was the person looking for me. But they died because they jumped into a place where they didn't belong. But I put up a personal story not too long ago about the struggles that I have on this game and how much I enjoy this game, but I've had to work at it, and I've had to practice and practice and practice. That's what you're going to have to do to be good at anything. I'm a musician, I play a trumpet, so in order to be really good, you have to practice. You want to learn how to ride a bike, you got to practice, stuff like that. But this just simply, the FPS Dominator Strike Pack simply allows me to play on an even playing field with everybody else. Okay? It allows me to be able to function and play, and then based on my skill, okay, with my aim, with my map awareness, and, things like that, I'm able to play on a level playing field, which is what I wanted in the first place. The only reason I die here is because I had to reload. Oh, I didn't die. But as you can see, the hair triggers are great. Now, like I said, I think I've said it before, but the hair triggers only work on semi-auto weapons. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My washing machine's trying to wash some towels for me, and it was making a lot of noise. So anyway, the strike pack only works on semi-auto weapons like the Vendetta here, the SDM, and to a certain extent the Auger. It'll work fine. It does not, I repeat, does not work on the Paladin. No, does not work on the Paladin at all, and I would not recommend that, even if it did, because again, that would be definitely cheating to a degree in which no. Anyway, so that's why you're seeing a lot of Vendetta play, because I did want to show off the hair trigger available to you. Now, this particular mod is only available if you are purchasing a yearly subscription to their Mod Pass service, which is only $14.99 a year. So it actually works out pretty good. In this particular mod pack, there is hair triggers, there's weapon AI, which means that if you pick up a weapon, let's say you're playing in Blackout and stuff like that, and you pick up a weapon that you're not usually using, you can press a certain button and it'll optimize the weapon for you. Like, for example, if I pick up a sniping rifle, and I have on, usually have on auto hold breath, stuff like that, it'll do that for me. Okay, you can go in and set your set it up the way you would prefer it. So like if I have auto hold breath on sniper rifles, it'll do that. If I have what's the other one? Gosh, oh, quick scope, it'll do that. You have the option to modify the strike pack however it best suits you, which is why I went with this. So yeah, and again, like I said, you're not going to see, you know, Dr. Disrespect level play here, but you are going to see a marked improvement from what my usual KD is. My usual KD, I struggle to get a 1 KD, okay, and I've been working at it since this game came out. So I finally got a 1 KD on a consistent basis without this, but this allows me, again, to just simply worry about my skill as a player and not, you know, pushing buttons and having to work my muscles and stuff like that. So if I'm not having to concentrate on that, this guy, you know, and again, also, I got to use my score streaks on this match, which never happens, ever, but I did this time. Which I was extremely happy about because I couldn't believe I actually got to use it. I got my sniper's nest going now, which, by the way, if you've never played Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Sniper's Nest, in my opinion, is one of the best streaks out there. Other than maybe like the AC-130 and stuff, but I'm never going to get that. And yes, I was using Nomad, which some people think is a complete cheat in some respects. But on this particular map, I think Nomad is a good option. So, anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm a disabled gamer again, like I said earlier. But I also do reviews of products, games. The most recent game that we're going to review is going to be, by popular demand, is going to be Modern Warfare 2019. That is due out on October 25th, so that's going to be our next review. After that, we're going to try to get some Jedi Fallen Order on the channel, review that, maybe do a walkthrough or two of the campaign of Call of Duty, as well as Fallen Order, and then also do a review of the Outer Worlds, which is what I'm looking forward to, because unfortunately it's going to be the last Obsidian Entertainment game allowed on PS4, because Microsoft just recently purchased Obsidian Entertainment, which makes me sad, but I guess they're trying to win the next console war even before it starts, which is fine, I guess. If you enjoy this kind of content, you know, gameplays and reviews and just hanging out with fellow gamers and having some fun talking about stuff like that, drop me a like on the video. Consider subscribing, and make sure if you do subscribe to hit that notification bell, because unfortunately that is about the only thing that works on YouTube anymore, is the notification bell. If you do not hit that notification bell, I cannot guarantee that your inbox will be notified when we stream or when we do new content here on this channel, because YouTube's gone crazy. Also, if you hit that like button, it will also let the algorithm know that, hey, you know what, his content is worth seeing, and it'll put me up on the recommended tab, which is kind of nice. You know, I want to get some new viewers and stuff like that. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great. Appreciate that. Okay. Just some really quick housekeeping things too while I'm thinking about it. we will be streaming tomorrow, Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not sure what we're going to stream just yet, but we're going to do it right here on YouTube. Okay? You can follow me on Facebook.com/VirtualNunchucks. You can also follow me Twitch.tv/VirtualNunchucks, where we will be returning to Twitch in August to celebrate our year as a YouTuber. I appreciate everyone who subscribes and who follows me on Twitter @VNunchucks and who supports this channel in general. I appreciate you very much. It is very much appreciated. I hope... Ooh, headshot. Yeah, baby. I hope that you guys will continue to do that and tell your friends about us, because we have a lot of fun when we stream. So I hope to see you guys at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yakuza Kiwami might come up. I don't know. It just depends on who shows up and what my mood is like. But I did promise you guys that we would do Yakuza Kiwami by popular demand, viewers' choice, all that good stuff. So we're going to do some of that too. I'm also going to return, I believe, on Friday and do a stream. But I'm not real sure about that yet. It just depends on what Virtual Mom is doing on Friday, because she got a new schedule. So we're trying to get used to all of that. Anyway, guys, like I said, I just wanted to show off the hair triggers and show off a few things to you guys. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope that you enjoy watching both me die, because it's kind of funny the way I die sometimes, and also me occasionally getting some kills. It's kind of fun to do it as a disabled gamer, especially. And I'm actually kind of proud of those particular accomplishments, because I don't get those very often. Alright, but guys, hope you enjoyed the content. Please, again, leave me a like on the video. It does show your support for this channel. And if you want to leave me a comment, if you want to talk to me about, have questions about the strike pack, if you have questions about my problems as a disabled gamer, things like that. If you have suggestions for improving the channel, I'm always open to suggestions. Always. My son's always trying to help me with suggestions that I really appreciate. Even my son trying to help me, I really do. So leave me a comment. I try to respond to you guys as soon as I see them. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to leave you guys with some raw gameplay for the next couple minutes, and I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you on the next one, okay? Thanks, guys.